nervous. That's why I thank you for being here.
I'm so blessed.
I'm so glad you didn't give up. I'm so thankful for that. Okay, well, a lot of people that don't know me, my name is Maria, and I was in a car accident 3 years ago. And the accident put me through, sorry I'm going to say this word, but it put me through hell. And not only my life, but I put my family through. My children. Because not only the pain that I had 24/7, it was the depression and anxiety, the pain, and you push everybody away. This is my little sister and Juana, Rafaela, Juan, they were there for me when I thought the worst. Because there's a couple of times that I just want to be out of this world. Because when the doctors tell you there's possibility there's a surgery, you can have a surgery, but there's a but. You might not be able to walk again, not see again, able to work again, drive again, be able to remember part of the past of my children, the beautiful memories, and I still don't know everything yet, but I'm recovering that slowly. And I started losing faith. My parents were very religious, but to the point that I didn't believe there was somebody above me. Because how can I go through all this? I'm saying this because this is, to me, like one said, it's a miracle. And as Jerry knows, this is my ex-husband, he sees me, terrible, I'm worse than what I normally used to be, more grouchy, I pushed everybody away. And my daughter, Karina, she knows what I've been through. So I had tried so many products, and like Brenda said, what she tried for her daughter, I went through the same thing. I understand 100% of that. Because if you ask me a product, I know it. I follow it. There was one time, I got to my knees, and I called my mom, opened the Bible, and my mom said, yeah, don't give up. It'll be the end of the tunnel soon. And I'll pray for you. Juana, always been there praying. Rafaela, Juana, all my family, my sister had to hear me through a lot. And I was supposed to be the older sister, giving her, being positive. And she's like, she's always been there for me, but now she was there for me. And I thank all my family, my brothers and everybody. But there was only two, my family, my sister Rosa and Frank. They were the only ones that know what I went through. Because I didn't want to say anything. But a week before this, I met this wonderful product. It was introduced to me. Dr. Shea, I'm in the medical field, by the way. Been there 11 years. Dr. Shea is an OB/GYN specialist. And I told Dr. Shea, I was working 2 hours a day, 3 hours, whatever I could. There was a little grandbaby, another white, strong white in my life, white to go and fight for my life, to be healthy. I want to be healthy, to be there for my grandchildren. And not only for my kids, for my grandbabies. And I told Dr. Shea, do you have something strong to make me feel better? I don't feel good, I can't breathe. And he put me in anxiety medication. Have you guys been to that, experienced that, side effects of that? Oh, you know what, I didn't want to fire my boss because I was making enough money in the other eye. I want to fire because I want to kill them. I was irritable. Christy, my little girl, she's been through a lot because I used to yell at her. Get out of my room, leave me alone. And that's sad. It's very sad. But as I prayed, and my mom says, don't give up, don't give up. So, Juana calls me and says, I'm going to invite you to something. Be prepared, I'll tell you when. 2 days later, she says, I said, what is it? She was like, something that might help you. You know I love you, hang in there, and I want to introduce you to something. You know what I went to my mind? Another thing. She says, this is different. You're going to be able to meet the CEO of the company. I go, yeah, right. That's what went through my head. I mean, that's the honest truth. Sure. Another thing I had to try out. And then she's like, guess what? What are you doing on Sunday? Oh, nothing. I don't do nothing. Because I can barely walk upstairs and do nothing. So I didn't take my anxiety pill that day so I can drive to Reading. Got to her house, sat down. Brenda asked me 3 questions. She introduced me to her. And when she says anxiety and everything, I get my hand up. I was like, what else? I have everything. I drank the Delta E, and I'm going to confess something because I lied to you that day. She asked me, do you feel a thing? I said, I don't feel anything. But that wasn't true. Okay, later on, after she was leaving, after she left, I got the inner prime, and I could remember everything that she said. It was amazing. I used to go to church. Didn't remember nothing with the priest. But that day, wait a minute. I lied to Brenda. I did feel something. It cleared a little bit of my brain. My pain was still the same, my stress, everything, but I felt that. I could remember right now. And said the whole story that she said, where she lived, how she went to Korea and married and brought a wonderful husband, and I was like, whoa, I can do that. So I just felt something. So I had to borrow the money. As you see, when you get in a car accident, you get in disability and they only pay for 1 year. After that, you SOL. If you know what those 3 letters means. So guess what? I had to beg Dr. Shea, can I come to work? And he's like, Dr. Larry have not released you. You cannot. Please, there were 2 hours. I can't afford. I was about to lose my house. So I go to work and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do something, you know. So this wonderful person's over here, Rylan Juan. It's like, can I borrow money to buy the product that day? So I thank you for him because he's like, yeah, here's a credit card. All right. Sure, I'll pay you as soon as I make the money. So a week later, those darn pills were flushing the toilet. Anxiety. Really severe headaches. And no more headaches. 2 weeks later, getting a little better. A month later, I had a 50% less painful. And you know what, too, like a month and a half later, it was so cool. I could wear my high heels. And that was, to me, I know it was kind of weird, but it's like, yeah, I can wear, two of the girls I wear my high heels, and they go like, what? I said, I couldn't wear the high heels because I hurt my body. So 2 months later, it was pain-free. And now I can tell you guys, I don't have no words. Why, thank you to some angels. I just wanna thank you for not giving up, because otherwise, I don't know if I would be here standing here. So, I want to thank everybody that came here, that I invited.